became a career firefighter with the Howard County Department of Fire and Rescue Services, chief of the medical division, or EMS, the unofficial historian of the Howard County Department of Fire and Rescue Services. Over 65,000 digital images and newspaper articles, magazine articles, etc. Episode 24-26, Ellicott City Streetcars. Just a little bonus to the trolley streetcars of Ellicott City. As you can see from this map showing the streetcar routes of Baltimore City back in the day, and you can see where Ellicott City was the far western terminus of the streetcar line of Baltimore City. The streetcars went from the Ellicott City station terminus, which is right next to the Ellicott City Volunteer Fire Department, 3.5 miles over to Catonsville, to the junction, to Evanston and Dutton Avenue. The first image that you're seeing is, again, the terminus at the Ellicott City Volunteer Fire Department back in the day. The trolley would then traverse down Main Street and then over the bridge crossing the Patapsco River. On this particular image, if you look below the streetcar bridge itself, you'll see a low-level dam just north of the bridge itself. That dam fed the mill race of the donut mill back in the day. I can remember seeing that dam up until Hurricane Agnes in the early 70s. When that happened, floodwaters of Hurricane Agnes wiped out that low-level dam. Again, just high-speed convertible electric trolley that ran between Ellicott City and towards Baltimore. You need to understand that back in the day, and this image is about 1905, to go by trolley into Baltimore City from Ellicott City was quite the novel way to go. It certainly beat horse and buggies. It certainly beat old Model T Fords, etc., trying to get up 9 Mile Hill. So that 3.5 miles by trolley was a godsend for the people of Ellicott City and Howard County to be able to get to Catonsville and then points east, specifically downtown Baltimore. So this was quite a feature that Howard Countyans enjoyed for many, many years. Again, just another picture of the trolley crossing Owell Avenue. You can see on the right-hand side that may have been the Valley View Inn back in the day. Again, another image showing the trolley stopping at what is now the trolley stop. It was actually a stop there that you can see people were able to get on and off right at the restaurant. Again, this is looking just past the trolley stop restaurant, looking east. That's Westchester Avenue on the right-hand side. And the tracks are now going through what was known as the cut, through some pretty heavy rocks, so that the streetcar could make its way east towards Baltimore. And over top you can see the Westchester Bridge that is still in place today. It's a one-lane bridge and still carries traffic over the old trolley. Again, just another picture. This is actually from the bridge looking towards Ellicott City and looking at the trolley getting ready to enter and pass through the cut. Again, just another image showing a trolley passing underneath the Westchester Bridge, getting ready to traverse through the cut. We're now in Catonsville at the junction at Evanston Avenue and Dutton Avenue. If you can take a look just underneath the Amico sign, the building with the sort of the stripes, that would have been Dutton Avenue right there, and it would have come and met up with the Evanston Avenue. But this is Junction, as it was known back in the day, where trolleys came from Ellicott City, met at the junction, and people could transfer from here and take a trolley, number 8 trolley, down to Frederick Road and into the city, or could continue east down Evanston Avenue and again into the city. Another picture of the junction terminus where streetcars would meet, and you could transfer from the trolley number 9 that came out of Ellicott City and transfer to several other trolleys going into Baltimore City. And again, the number 9 trolley went 3.5 miles from the Catonsville Junction into Ellicott City and back. That was their route. Again, looking at the junction, which is down at the bottom of the hill here. This particular trolley is going west on Evanston Avenue, and the rail path is still there today. If you were to drive down Evanston Avenue west of the junction, you can see the large median strip where the rail line, the trolley car rail line ran. Again, the meeting of two different trolleys. On the right is the number 9 trolley that's reaching the junction, and on the left would have been the number 8 trolley, or another trolley that would again take on passengers and take them into the big town, Baltimore City. Again, just another image showing the number 9 trolley taking on passengers and getting ready to head west to Ellicott City. This picture is kind of unique. It's showing the spur that came from Frederick Avenue, went through the woods to the junction where it would meet up with the number 9 trolley. But this particular picture is showing the trolley coming from that spur onto Frederick Road, which is the road that you see. But the building there to the left is now Matthew's 1800 restaurant. Just two motormen from way back in the day, back in around 1907 it says, Charlie and Jim, just posing for the Ellicott City trolley. You can see the little cow catcher there on the front. Not sure how many cows they might have hit, but it was there to prevent inadvertent accidents. Again, this picture showing the 3 trolleys that are circling the little trolley stop. This is indicating that it's Catonsville, so we'll say it is. This image is just showing the Catonsville junction where trolleys met from those in Baltimore City coming out to the junction, and also the Ellicott City trolley number 9. Please use your remaining heartbeats wisely and not waste a single precious one.